Hi again, everybody. Today we'd like to work on your major components in your body when you dance. These have to come first before everything else. Number one is to create some feeling in your body. We don't stand up straight, remember? We're not ballerinas who are trying to create these nice long lines, okay? We're trying to create a rhythm in our body, so our whole everything wiggles to the music, and then the partner does the same thing, and our bodies start matching those rhythms. That's when you have the real magic of the dancing, when your rhythms in your body start matching up. And we talk about that later. But major, you have to create that break right in there, okay? Number one. And that is your connection. You'll feel a triangle. We'll talk about triangles later. Right here between your thigh and your rib cage, and back right here into your pelvic area, okay? There you go. And if you're doing any kind of rhythm, like if you're marching your knees, they just go up and down. You got a nice little rhythm being churned out in the pelvic area. And then you also feel a little rhythm between your knees going up and down. That's it. Now, this brings us to number two, okay? Also very important, nothing else works unless you're balanced, which means you're centered. So that means this center, now when you have that break in there, that brings your spine slightly forward and puts your axis, which is your sternum, right over your front knee or between your two knees. So now you feel like you have a pole going right down from your axis between your knees, and boom. And now you can pick those up, and you can feel that right in between your knees. And if we did like a triple step, triple step, 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 triple step, it just stays right there. And it stays very still. It doesn't bounce. We don't do this, okay, because we're off balance, bouncing around, and there's too much noise. We can't communicate with our partner. So if you keep that still, you go triple, you can let your legs do as much as they want, but if this stays still, you're in control, and you can hear your partner if we got to lead and follow. If you're bouncing around too much, you can't hear it that good. So you have to do these real vicious, real big leads and follows, and it's no fun, okay? Okay, so that's number two. Next major component then is we got a nice little rhythm going. We're centered. If we want to turn, next major component, twist our shoulders. That's it, right. So if we're just here, say we're just doing our, and you want to feel that, that's contra body. You want to push your right shoulder into your left knee, or push your left shoulder into your right knee. That's contra body. You want to separate your back as much as possible. Would you turn this way, Danny? Okay, go ahead and twist. Right. See this? See this twist around her back, then go the other way. So you have the one side pulling. She came all the way around and looked at you. Okay, so you have the one shoulder pulling us back. And you go as far as you can. It feels good. Doesn't hurt. It feels really good. So now when you're doing turns, then you do a twist. We do our contra body position. So if we're here just doing our rhythm, ba, 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 da, and all of a sudden we twisted our top, da, 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 da. It would make us turn. Bum, 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 bum. Okay? And the point we try and make here is when you do your turns, try not to dance as a block. It's stiff and off balance. That means your right shoulder is over your right hip and your left shoulder is over your left hip. Some disciplines do that. I think they do that in ballet. But it makes us very stiff. So you always want to break the connection between your shoulders and your back. And all of a sudden you're loosened up and you're better balanced if you keep a contra body position rather than a flat position. Okay. So there are your three major components in dancing. You have to have those before you do anything else. So practice those and move on from there. Thanks for being with us.
Thank you.